Evening, everybody. Oh. And the, like, you guys said more Monster Hunter, so yeah, we're playing more Monster Hunter. What did I do that? Whoops. Yeah. How's everyone doing this fine day?
Hey, good to see you.
Myself, I'm
Fixed up
doing
this
alright. Like, huh.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, okay, I can always roll that back. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we finished off, Sunbreak's main story last week. So we're just kinda goofing about, grinding bits and bobs, and stuff of that nature.
Ooh, I'm
You know?
itching to get started.
Yeah, kinda doing stuff.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about the, TL armor. That stuff's like super good for crit eye. Well, the helmet is at least. Hmm. I would just... Can I have a nice build stream today? Mostly because I can't think of like a proper goal in mind. Huh. I could make a whole thing of those. Hmm. I know, just having a bit of think what. Oh,
Okay, good luck.
no, if I remember, yep, we get access to Master Rank melding. Anima and Reincarnation. However, unlike with the other ones, where like you only have the totally random ones.
This'll be good. All right, here we go. Okay then.
So,
This'll be good. All right, here we go. Okay then. This'll be good. All right,
Howdy.
here we go. This'll be good. Okay then.
okay. Right, let's see what we get out of it. Force Pack, Speed Eater, Ballistics, Tune Up, Rapid Mortars for Constitution, Speed Eating, Thunder Attack, well, it's good luck. Wait, you can get good luck on a charm? Okay, you know you could. 4 type blast attack, reload speed poison, wide range. Oh, 3 speed sharpener for your item prolonger. Interesting. That might be good if like you're running crap, what's one of my I know there's a skill that makes it so you don't lose sharpness for a whole minute after you sharpen your weapon. Speed sharpener might be good for that kind of playstyle. Wasn't that really nice? Like a thriller 2, that can go a long way. Weak X 1, no slots, that's kinda bad. Hindsight 1, 3-1 slots, not that useful. Oh yeah, on 8, 9 and 10 rarity charms you can get 4 slots on it. Like level 4 slots. Down to 3 for supplication. Foray. What is Foray again? It's oh yeah, that's the Espiness one. Oh, straight up a Fade Extender. Slide increases your affinity for a short time. That could be useful in like a dual blade set. No, that's level 1 powerful. That's not bad for it being a level crit eye and a 4 slot. Yeah, I didn't really get much, did I? Still, some of them are kind of nice, like that one and where was it? That one. Oh, can always just
This'll be good.
recycle some of the trash. That's level 3 wide range. That one ain't good. Those this might be nice actually.
Okay then.
Okay,
Here you are.
what do we get? Holy Dance Burst? Oh. Use Volvite and grants. Huh. Yeah, that's screaming Jewel Blade. Like, straight up. That's screaming Jewel Blade. We go down Heartbreaker. Not bad. That's kind of crap. Ah, this is what... Like, this is the one I was talking about. Protective Polish. Weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening. Level 1 is 30 seconds, level 2 is 60 seconds, and level 3 is 90 seconds. And with something that affects bowguns.
Hope to see you again
Yeah,
soon.
I kinda got screwed over there. Oh well. That's the, what's it? The, charm lottery for you. You win some, you lose some.
Back to work.
Usually you lose some. A lot of some. An astronomically lot of some. Wait, hang on. How's that? Yelstra actually to water than they are to ice? Oh, I switched Jewel Blades. No, S&S while some trying to load in.
Let's make this a quick one.
Because if I look at the thingy notes, yeah, weaker water. Equipment changed. You. All right, let's get to it. Ironically, talking about Jewel Blades and the fact that half my charms seem to lend themselves to Jewel Blade setups. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the one with Burst and Bubbly Dance on it, I definitely want to try plopping that on a Jewel Blades build. Like, straight up. Not taking the Gust Crab. Like, I very rarely like see uses for Gust Crab, if I'm honest.
I'm back.
Like, I can imagine certain situations, like, ironically for maybe a dual blades user, or an insect lady, they might find good use for, one of those. Hmm. Plan is definitely formulating in my brain. And the Diablos just. Okay. Guess the Diablos is. Guess we're doing with that. Run the Diablos. Right.
That's our target.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Who's up for walkies? No problem.
You tick me off now!
You tick me off now. Don't take this personal.
Ouch.
Coming for you.
You know, you think I would have learned from last week that these fuckers hit pretty hard, wouldn't you? I don't learn shit. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I bought my healing palico. Which, in hindsight, might actually be the smarter choice in this situation. Like, straight up. Bit of a better idea. Ow.
You're my best pal. Took you long enough.
Someone's using the... Hey, let's play today's game of... Can Cyber guess what weapons people are using? I am seeing Gormagala dual blades and Ice Tree dual blades. Water works better on it, but ice is also a good option. Like, water seems, oh, on paper looks like it's better on the hit zones that take more damage from elemental attacks. Just a smidge more. You could use ice on Chelsea here. After all, it, Chameleos and Kushala are sort of designed that you can use weapons from one to fight one of the others. Like, you can use Chameleos' poison weapons to take on Kushala, and Kushala's ice weapon to take on Teostra, and Teostra's... Well, it used to be fire weapons before Blast Blight exists to fight Chameleos. Yeah, they never quite updated that, so Emilio's like is particularly weak to blast. Might be. Can't remember. But I can imagine blast actually being useful because the actual blasts do like fixed damage. I think it works like gun launch shells.
Let's see how you handle this. Don't take this personal.
Okay, the sword and shield person is using the Sledgeo sword. No, sword I think it's called. Okay, it's gone into fire mode. Yep, definitely going in fire mode. Oh yeah, that's one, oh, now I think about it, didn't World also have the, you can craft, well, auto combo,
Be off now.
auto combine certain consumables when you grab them? Like, it'll automatically convert herbs into potions, antidote herbs into antidotes or something like that. I think I remember World having something like that. Yeah, like that.
Here comes the pain.
Oh, the Diablos is back.
Don't take this personal.
Ow!
Who's up for what? This should fix it.
Ow! Motherfucker again?
Wild.
I didn't mind to get hit by the Diablos twice in the exact same way
Kick me off now.
in the span of about 5 seconds. Uh-oh.
The monster's targeting you.
I can't see shit, my screen is full of Teostra. Very angry Teostra, bad.
Somewhere else.
Faster. Some sharpening.
Just a quick polish.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting some elder dragons.
Let's go.
Oh, you thought I was gonna make an Elmer Fudd joke? I'm not consistent enough for that. No.
I'm gonna end this.
Good thing you ain't programmed to jump up here.
Take this.
It's always that damn close light. Yes. Ha, might be. I was in blast mode. You know, I don't know which modes are worse to deal with Teostra. Fire mode or blast mode? Oh, did we? Wait, did we just knock it out of a supernova? Damn. That's impressive. And very lucky on our part. Safe side.
Get ready! It's got eyes on you!
You're my best pal.
Does singing to plants actually do anything? Like, do a plant just not go, shut up, I'm trying to sleep? It's the sort of questions that keep me up at night. And should probably stay in my brain. Yeah, I think I should probably work on that.
You ready? This is for my fellow hunter!
Well, there's one thing I want to do for 2025 is grow as an individual as much as I do a streamer. Ow. Yeet.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Oh, and it goes off to the same area as the Diablos. You know what? Sorry, I'm doing it anyway.
I'm gonna discuss.
Okay, now the tail's just going over to 9. Yep. Got it. I could tell they were all going to Hungry Hippo that shit. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. Right.
Stay down.
There we go. Diablos just kind of threw off the damn auto lock on.
Here it comes! Hope you're ready!
Don't take this personal.
That's the tail. Taking this one out pretty quickly. Maybe we can lead him out of a small space. That might make life difficult, yep. Okay. Why do I get the feeling we flinched it out of another supernova? So it's impressive that we managed to do that twice in one hunt. Someone's gonna die eventually. This is a Teostra. This is Rise Teostra. Like, this thing was a lot easier to fight back in World. Hell, I was able to like solo this in World. Mostly because I had a specific set I used for it, which involved Iceborne Insect Glaive. And we all know how broken that was. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised the insect playstyle from Iceborne inspired both the powder and well, the powder came from the fact that insects could drop powder in, well, Follow probably was inspired by how people used insects, either as a main source of damage or supplement their own damage, which is how I used, and it's how I still use it here in Sunbreak, just with a powdered insects rather than the follow one. Because the follow-up attacks for insects do actually use up stamina. So, oh, the Oyster Gem. Nice. Huh. Yeah, got a lot of rewards out of that. Nice. Oh, that's the Astalos, SNS, upgraded.
Hey, good to see ya.
Means all my affairs are in order in terms of that, which is good. How's no one need an upgrade, or is it like, yeah, it's like the in-game upgrade. Okay. Nice. Very much like an armor set. But hope. Oh, yeah, the Xenoga stuff gives you a fair bit
Bring
of,
on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing
X.
I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been banging away at the smithing stuff for so long.
So how does 1,000? Having a think. And I would need some fair bit crit eye.
You got it.
Let's see which ones give us. Hey. Oh yeah, have that equipped. Active. Do I want that or razor shot? That's the question I have to ask myself. Yeah. No. Have that, which. Crap, I forgot how the slots are set. Really don't know what to actually. Ace.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, let's get up to MR10 and then go from there.
Playtime's over.
Or we could
Hey, good to see you.
I think right. Get some tool. Like this one and this one.
I'll be here when you need me.
Actually, let's have a look at what skill where I have a quick I do. So I'll 5 lots of quick. 2. Gang Ragnar and Almadraw. Okay, if we can get parts from high rank ones of Vo, we'll be able to make the decorations, which would make our lives 1,000 times easier. That I probably should have done before I even put into Sunbreak content. I'm an idiot.
Let's make this a quick one.
Since grinding mode, taking out the grinding palico is a smart idea. Oh yeah, with I was playing a bit of Warframe earlier because I kind of wanted to see how much of a difference resourceful resourceful retriever made a fair bit actually. Like I noticed it broke a bit, but not like crazy off.
Oh,
However,
no, you don't!
fuck are you going? Ooh. There's also a Basarios. No, it's fucking off into the other end. Ow. Ow.
Say goodbye. Join Gunforce.
Also, I'm sorry to any arachnophobe.
It moved somewhere else. This should do.
So, that brings me to something that I actually find quite funny about, what they're doing in Wilds about that. So they have a arachnophobia setting, because that apparently seems to be just something that's becoming the norm, which I'm all for accessibility options. As long as they don't, like, take away from the core challenge of it. Now, I prefer colorblind settings than Violent Faces themes. Like, what the bollocker was that about? I get stunned again.
Tick me off now.
It's coming for ya!
Yeah, in that situation, probably a better idea to dodge forward. Yeah,
They've got eyes on you!
You distract it. You're my best pal. Hope you're ready.
Okay. Spontaneous bomb? Okay then. Anyway. And you put down another one. Anyway. Ammo's a trap now. Anyway. And he's now using... Anyway.
Night monster.
I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but that's actually really funny. He set all... Poor bastard, he set all that up just for the Arachnakadaki to just sort off into a different area. Oh. Oh, that's just tragic poetry emotion. Ah.
Looking forward to hunting with you.
Uh-oh. Never mind, I didn't dodge it. Oh, meanwhile, this might be this guy's first time fighting. Handling himself pretty well, I'd say.
This is gonna be
I was glad to see new hunters get into things.
that'll do for now. Ha, easy peasy. Good job. I'm gonna need some of your parts.
Went with Kadaki spikes and Almadron orbs. Do I want to deal with Almadron's bullshit today? Well, it's high rank Almadron, so it's not as bad. Let's see if I can get enough for like 2 gems. I already have one, so that'll make it so I can, if I wanted to, forego Wex on armor pieces and just slot it in. Okay, got a couple of spikes. Better than nothing. Ugh. Rather laid back today, aren't I? So yeah, if I haven't been particularly chatty. It's just... Oh wow. What about... Not much happened today. Know what I mean? Okay, should I get 3 more Magna spikes, or should I do the Almadron? So I can make 1 Wex thing, and then go from no, I think it's best to fully farm 1 monster before going on to the next when it comes to like this. That's why I see it. Yeah, no, I was yapping on about Warframe earlier, but I actually put the companion app on me phone earlier. Just so like I don't have to constantly log in to making certain things. I mean, I figured since I was playing a lot of Warframe anyway, like, it just made sense, to. Plus, most of the time, the apps I stick on my phone are games. I'm like casual and hardcore gamer at the same time. It's very weird.
There you are.
Oh, user. Don't see them now. Like, most people prefer to use I under really? Alright then. You too, I guess. Anywho. Oh yeah. So, chat. What do you guys usually do on your days off? Like, I know, I'm just... Okay. Weird. Because... honestly, I suppose I don't really have any days off because I'm technically unemployed anyway. So I don't really count yet. I suppose if I did, it would probably just mainly be playing games.
Just won't do. Who's up for walkies?
Where are you going here? Oh, were you trying to get into the lava bit?
Say goodbye. Here comes the pain.
A for effort, I suppose.
Say goodbye. This is gonna hurt.
Well, that was accidentally well timed.
I'm going after it. This should do. Yoink. Sweet.
You know, not to tempt fate a bit, but I haven't seen a bolt shop in chat for a while. It's actually been really nice. I ain't dealing with bots. I think we all do.
The monster's targeting you.
Is that one of those people that sort of prefers their community to generally be full of people that like their content or enjoy being here, rather than their bot just trying to scam a quick commission? I don't know. That's just maybe me. I think it's a case that I just don't like people being disingenuous. Especially ones that are just trying to take advantage. Makes me wonder if it's like because I feel like I've been looked down upon sometimes in life, just because of what I have. I could just be like me, my brain gaslighting myself, which, yeah, very much could be. As someone who doesn't have the greatest confidence, I think someone just fully attempt to pull the wool over your eyes or that sort of thing, it honestly just feels really insulting. I know. But I know you guys won't do that to me. Like, because you guys are the best. Like, I've heard it said from other streamers and that, it's better to have a small community that sticks with your thick and thin, rather than a large community of people that don't care about you too much. That's what I like about you guys. Like, you listen to me moaning and bitching about stuff, and good lord, you guys know I bitch about things. Like, dumb this. And yeah, so you have to deal with that part of my personality, but just do want to work on trying toning that down a smidge. No.
Just a quick polish.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate my community. Cause like, I mean it when I say that all taking a chance and having a quick peek at my content and that sort of thing makes me happy. Like, makes me feel like you guys are taking a chance on me. I thank you greatly for that. Like, from the bottom of my little heart.
Sweet, a chat.
Alright, now I kinda need a pee, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Right. Oh. Let's see. Is Almadron now? Oh, hiring Almadron, so.
Playtime's over.
Oh. Engine over to the fire weapon on. That's me. Gonna be anybody else now, ain't it? Seems it wants to be a butt to it. I forgot about those. Yeah, there was sort of all sorts of little Western map added over the years. But it still feels weird about this. Like, Base Res came out in 2021. And we're right around the corner from the next Monster Hunter game. Still, can't wait a world. Like, I really can't wait. But, actually be able to play worlds of a PS5. And actually double check if it'll play my capture card up. You never know with these things. Got a double check thing. No, we'll leave that. We'll leave OX1 till, and of course I immediately get a fucking vagina. Well, even in high rank, gangs are pain in the ass. Where's my ice? Well, that water resistance dango skill is gonna be bloody useless now.
That was fast.
Toast. Okay. Oh, Zhang Black Fur is like its common material. So if I happen to get 5, that should be 2 crit eye gems, or crit eye decos, which I'm not gonna lie is rather nice. And we see the appearance of another rare weapon type, the lance. Yeah, lance and bows you don't see too often. Like, no, you don't see lance that often in general monster. And this is coming from a guy who like really liked playing. How am I view the lead weapon for it? I always thought about like those lead weapons look so damn cool. Ooh. Sorry, just indulge my inner loot goblin there. Anywho, back to fighting the giant monkey. Much like its inspiration, you go for the tail. Wait, does even purple sharpness bounce off the arm? We'll never know. Front step are they using? Oh, as for the charge, they're using the build back. So what that one does is, rather than it being like it stops when you either run out of stamina or when you stop it. Shield charge is one that has a set sort of duration. Like, charge for a certain amount of time, regardless of how much stamina you have. Which, yeah, I can see useful in some situations, but you're typically using the charge to zip about. Ah, I faked you out with a fake opening. Yeah, I don't know where my brain was at for that one. Those monsters, like, you really need to try and maximize exposure to the buttocks, but derriere, so he can hit the damn tail. Now, as much as possible. Or just pray that you're using a setup that has Mind's Eye on it. For fuck's sake. Damn, we're just screwing up my perfect rush. Okay. Go, that's the tail broken. I can't tell if it's because this weapon has a rather high wall. An overall the Lunagron weapon, like, is somewhat high. Ow. Oh, bollocks. Ow. Don't worry, I'm still alive.
Don't let him get away! Now's my chance!
Yeah, even high rank monsters can screw you up if you're not careful. Health check. Being streaming alright. And nice and healthy too. I get a feeling these guys might be high rank hunters. Or they really aren't paying attention to it.
Here it comes!
You know, I wonder what kind of new weapon skills we're gonna get in Wilds. Like, we're still a month away, but we're only a month away, so I can't help but have a bit of a think and have a bit of a speculate about it. You know what I mean? Like,
You won't be needing this.
I'm not even really too fussed about turning monsters, because I'd much rather they add
What have we here?
more new monsters than more returning monsters. Because, well, I just want to see what they come up with. Like, I've always loved Monster Hunter's monster designs. That much is evident. But I am very much curious what we're gonna go with. Like, we've already seen some interesting things so far.
I let myself go there a bit.
But I love the fact that with the monster called the Black Flame, awesome name by the way, their advice for it is don't get grabbed. Like, is it like an instant car or something like that? I hope it's not, cause I'm one of those people that don't like insta kills being on like. Oh, I don't like insta kill attacks being on normal enemies.
Hey, good to see ya.
I'd rather have insta kill attacks in World be like for the big boys. And even then, I would only want it for
Okay, good luck.
like, I would want it so they're sort of easier to dodge. Oh. Like, they're somewhat easy to dodge, but
Back to
can
work.
still screw you up if you get caught out by it. You know? I think out of all the ones that did have a... well, out of the ones that did have an instant kill attack, or some sort of really powerful attack that could wipe you out if you weren't careful, Safijiva did it the best. It was a insta-kill attack, but you had ample, like, places you can hide behind to avoid it. And it did what Behemoth was trying to do with its ecliptic meteor attack, just way better. Never fought Altrean, never fought Fatalis, but I've heard not so great things about Altrean in Gold. And but Fatalis, don't really hear anything like bad about him other than the fact that it would just like the fight's hard. Yeah. Fatalis is like the Black Dragon of Monster Hunter. Like, of course it's going to be hard. Like, I've never fought one, but I can kind of get the picture of that. Like, cause you have Elder Dragon, and then you have like the Black Dragons, Alatreon, Carlos, I think Dia Morales from Free Ultimate was one as well. I think it was Free Ultimate, or was it Try? I can't. But yeah, with the exception of Dia Morales, which from what I hear that one was more annoying than anything. But that's because war combat in Free Ultimate was more annoying than. I never fought Dia Morales, but I can get a feeling for people's pain. Yeah. I wanted me to like well, I have one. hours an hour. Yeah, I could make this work.
How are things? Ooh,
I am
I'm
going
itching
to
get started.
need. Shit. Gonna need the head for this vote. Because this gives one thing of weakness exploit, right?
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers. I'll be here when you
Oh.
need me.
Oh. Then again, I don't need handicraft and razor sharp. That's a bit overkill. So I can replace that with something with two crit eye. Or something with a thing of X. Do we have anything that fits that? Yes, I do. Okay. Also works out, cause do I have any? No, but one I'm using has two. Okay, okay, I can make. Yeah, I can make it work. I just need a large elder dragon. Elder dragon. Yeah. Where can I find one of these? Okay, it's just... Oh, it's a... Okay. Oh yeah, cause it's not gonna be capture... Can't capture elder dragons. Up. Alright.
Playtime's over.
Wait, does that mean it... Does it... Somebody else do it. Yes, specifically Camilleos. Okay. I'm by waiting for Charlotte. Eaten. Yeah, my brain is not with it this week. But, hey ho. You'll have days where our brain isn't quite there. Or we just go into cruise control or autopilot or some other synonym for that. Which, yeah, just kinda happens. Yeah. Also, would be roadblocked by a gem though. That's the only problem. If only this was some Iceborne, I would solo the Teostra. Because I know how to solo the Teostra. Don't know how to solo Teostra in Icebreak. Iceborne, no, Sunbreak. Was a bit more of a pain to fight in general in this game. This definitely feels like one of those I'm not gonna have much luck in life kind of weeks. I think I used up my luck in the beginning of the month. If I'm completely honest. Can't find one, we'll probably just call it there and just chill for a bit. win some, you lose some. I wonder if, why they sort of are making it so in Wilds, the AI companion hunters you can have instead of real players, like, could potentially make it so you don't have to play multiplayer, like, you can just use them to stay offline and that. Because, yeah, waiting for this is kinda annoying. I will admit that. Oh! But one thing I do hope Wild doesn't do that Wild did, make the cutscenes too like, I know they have said that, yeah, we're gonna, like, that was one thing where they were aware of, that they didn't want to fall into the pitfall. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call, game there for today then. Yeah. Matchmaking's not being kind to us. Oh. Let me just on that so touch. Yeah, we'll just go for a bit. But, yeah. We managed to get some bit of progress done, and just like I say, any progress is good progress. Yeah. Damn, my brain is head empty. So I, like, weren't as coherent today, or just wasn't massively as chatty. I don't know. I just have days where I just aren't. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you don't have to be like complete chatterbox every single day of the week. Some people just aren't. And yeah. Ugh, I'm knackered already. Yeah, turn my music down a little bit, like, it might be overpowering me a little bit. Or it could be just this particular track. And but yeah, just to shuffle for shuffle. But, yeah. Yeah, why am I this right now? Ain't 10 o'clock yet. Usually that only starts happening once it hits 10, cause that's when my brain goes into, you should probably start thinking about resting up, or, relaxing before bed. Fine. Cover your knee today. I wonder if it is because my brain sort of, my social battery ain't particularly charged today. I don't know. Sometimes that can just happen. Like I said, you don't have to have 100% social battery like every single day of the week. And sometimes you just don't. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah. What else come out? I really want to see other new monsters they come up with, because the ones they have come up with are very interesting. And that reminds me of like something they talked about, the devs talked about. That was the fact that one of the most requested monsters is Legiacrus, which, yeah, I don't think that'll be in Wilds. Like, it was always a like water monster. Oh, not water monster, because technically lightning. Thunder element. It was one of those monsters that exists because the swimming mechanics of Brian 3 Ultimate exist. Like, they brought it back for generations, but it didn't feel quite the same. So it makes me wonder if, like, I don't really have plans to bring it back in the mainline series. Just cause there's no way to really make it work as a land-only fight. However, they have been experimenting a bit with shallow water. Like, with, from what it looks like, cause one of the new monsters, like, looks like it just swims through shallow water or something like that. So I could do something similar for Legiacrus? Something? Sort of Almadronize it a bit? Because, like, that can swim through mud? But I think it's sort of a bit different. But if I do bring it back, right, in some capacity, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they handle it. Whilst I do personally want more newer monsters with wilds. I do think there are a couple that I would like to be brought back. Bragadios is one of them, cause yeah, I love Bragadios. Because I always did love that monster. Then Cycles, I would personally like to see back. I did like that fight, even the underwater bit of it. The element. But I also sort of see the reason not to, just because it's hard to make that work as a land only. Generations tried, but I think my issue there was Generations. Like, I didn't play Generations Ultimate, I played the original Generations on 3DS. And yeah, I don't dislike it, it's just my least favourite Monster Hunter game. If I'm honest. Anna. I think the Silkbind move is basically the Hunter arts, just done better. The idea was cool, but Silkbind, well, the fact that you're doing it through Whitebug Silk made it seem a bit more grounded, which, yeah, I know Monster Hunter ain't the most realistic thing in the world, and it does go full anime at times, but yeah, some of Generations Hunter art were a bit too anime. But Worlds goes needs to be going for the world route, which I don't mind. As long as they make it so fights or hunts don't feel as dragged out as they felt. Because that was one of my main complaints in the world. I just felt dragged out. Either from traversing the environment being a bit of a pain in the ass, especially the ancient forest. Or you're having to wade through cutscene after cutscene. Well, hella long cutscenes that were actually unskippable. Luckily, with Rise and Sunbreak, the cutscenes are skippable, which makes the peak playthroughs like a lot less arduous, lot better, lot less arduous. Well, what I've seen of Wilds, it looks gorgeous. Like, World was a pretty game, straight up, but yeah, definitely seems like Worlds could only be done on the next gen console. So I'm gonna need to get myself a PS5 or something. Actually, I'm planning on doing that very soon, actually, because there are other games that take my fancy there. One of them is Astrobot, because I love a good 3D platformer. And I love a good 3D platformer, and I love games that reference the franchise or console's history. Astrobot does both. Actually, so does Astro's Playroom, which is essentially the predecessor to Astrobot and PS5. Honestly, I've had it in my mind to actually stream those, like do Astral's Playroom first and then stream Astral Bot, but like try to 100% them or something like that, or like get all the collectibles and that. Which, yeah, like it would be a fun time. Plus, there are others, like, I think we're in that stage where games are no longer being backported to the PS4, and they're just like staying on the PS5. My opinion, that should have happened a lot sooner. Like, then people would have been more inclined to get a PS5. Or the Xbox Series X or whatever it's called. I don't know, like, Nintendo doesn't run into that particular issue. Because with backwards compat, well, they don't really need to backport because the game's usually specifically made for that one console. So having something that's sort of released on more than one console generation isn't that common. Like, only other one I can think of off the top of my head was Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. That was on DS and 3DS. I got it on DS because I think that was actually one of the last DS games I ever got. And then I think I got a 3DS for Christmas. Well, the very next Christmas. Because hey, I saw that Sonic Generations was gonna be put on it. So my brain just went, and yeah. Well, you know what 3DS game was a bit of a, but I feel like is underrated? Mario Kart 7. Like, I don't know. I have a soft spot for Mario Kart 7. I think it's cause I was so enamored with the gliding and I think cause it just added so much. It added the gliding, underwater driving, customizable kart combination, and unlocking stuff via collecting as coins and mats. Like, just blew my mind back then. And it could play DS games too. And honestly, well, I feel like that console whilst the Wii U suffered, but 3DS was going great guns. And another thing to note is like, that's where I'd say you saw indie games pop up on Nintendo hardware. Because there was a fair few indie games that just popped up on that. But obviously I'd say in terms of indie, like the Switch was probably better in that regard. Like, it had a lot more and I think people could just pull them directly from, like, well, just jig about the controls a bit and just go from there. Oh, some you can definitely tell weren't really made with the Switch in mind, like, at all. Like, I can definitely tell that with crosscode, because I remember when the devs were originally asked about that, they said, yeah, we're not doing a Switch port. When, I think when Hodgeheads Hacks Fly, and when they did the trailer for the Switch port of the game, they literally had flying hedgehogs, which are hedgehogs. I love the fact that you have a variant called Edgy Hedgehogs and a sort of boss version that's just blue. Yeah, that's an obvious Sonic reference right there. But apparently CrossCode has quite a few, like, other games, like sly little nods here and there. I can always appreciate like a sly little nod. Well, that does remind me, like, Sega, when are you gonna do like Castlevania did and do collections for specific Sonic titles on a console? Like, the Castlevania Advance collection exists. Like, you could practically do the same thing. Put the Advance games into one collection. Hell, you could even, as a bonus game, put Sonic Battle in there. People will go ballistic for that shit. Or due to how the DS Sonic games work, like, you don't even need to split screen it. For the most part. You definitely have to rejig the touch screen stuff. But if Castlevania can do that for the Dominus collection, shouldn't be too hard. Like, not like they don't have games for either of those either. Like I said, for an Advanced collection, they could do the Advanced games with Sonic Battle. And for a DS one, both the Sonic Rush games and the DS version of Sonic Colors. Not sure what a bonus like game to put in there with. No, I'm not saying Sonic Chronicles. Nobody liked that one. And yes, I'm one of the few people that actually played it. Even that thing is a bit. Plus, yeah. Apparently, there's like some complicated, like, I can imagine considering BioWare's it was the also helped with that. Yeah, there's some copyright, well, probably some copyright or issues that might that. But yeah. My brain's gone blank. Let's see, what other what other Monster Hunter-y things do I want to talk about to get back on track? I went off on a bit of a tangent there, sorry about that. Can happen. Yeah, probably gonna try to advertize a bit. I really can't think of what else to really talk about. Oh, I am having a bit of a blank brain day. Hopefully that just means I've saved up the energy to have a good, productive day tomorrow. Kinda have to, like, it's Shorts Day. Kinda need to be a bit on the ball there. Anyway, schedule. Oh, we did Monster Hunter well today as what you guys vote. Friday. Yep, starting up a new sort of thing, like multiplayer Fridays. It's basically where I just play a multiplayer game on Friday. And I kinda wanna have it like you guys may choose what games get played most of the time. No, not gonna lie, about like when I get a PS5 at some point, we could add Marvel Rivals to that one. Like, I'm generally curious to give that one a shot. Even though I'm more of a DC person than a Marvel person. It's kinda like fun. Like OG Overwatch. But I never really gelled with it. I know, not into those sort of highly competitive much. Anyway, your choices for Friday are Splatoon 3 or some more Mario Maker 2. So, I'll make sure tomorrow to pop the, tomorrow when I get myself going for the day, I'll make sure to plop up the poll for that one. So you guys can choose which one you want me playing that day. Yeah, that's the schedule. Yeah. I think I might wrap things up here today, if I'm honest. I have been a bit head empty, but I don't know. Been a, like, I think it's just been a bit of a low brain kind of week, for lack of a better term. But, that happens. Like, I used up a fair bit of my energy at the beginning of the month. Kinda makes sense. Anyway, thank you all for popping and hanging out with me regardless. Doesn't matter if you've been here the entire time, just popped in to say hi, lurking, chatting, or you're watching this as a VOD. You're very much awesome here, and are very much welcome back. And welcome here in general. So, hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you Friday for some multiplaying goodness. Alrighty, good